When I said when you go to heaven, that was up their age or they're the same age as Jesus when he died. That's true, but it's not. Heaven, you don't have age. When you go up there, there's no such thing as age. So nobody has an age. On Earth, you have an age because things have to change. Everything on Earth gets young, and then it has to get older, and then pass. In heaven, things only change because whatever Jesus says should be a certain way on Earth is going to happen in heaven first, then come down to Earth. It's perfected in the heavens, but when you bring it down to Earth, it's flawed. Some way people on Earth find a way to mess it up. In heaven, it's perfect. On Earth, it always has a flaw to it. In hell, usually only stuff that's in hell is the stuff Satan made. I'm pretty sure church money and the Bible will be down there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and just to throw this out there, if you have anything you want to ask God, you can ask. Just remember, expect the answer back that either you're going to like or you're not going to like. Because here's the thing people fail to realize about God. People think God's just going to tell you the sweet sugar coat, honest and true. And he's going to tell you what's going to help you get your life together. He's not, here's the thing, he's not going to sugarcoat it, but he won't tell you about it until he knows you're ready. So if you ever ask him a question about anything, if he doesn't always tell you right away, it's because he knows you're spiritually and mentally and not ready to deal with it. So, and there's times when you might be going through something and he's not able to tell you at that exact moment because the thing he needs to tell you is what you're dealing with, but can't tell you till you get over that. Over that, then there's something else he might have to tell you, but you gotta wait until you pass a certain situation in life, and then he can tell you then. Why he does that to help you understand it better. Sometimes you might be mad, like, God, why didn't you just tell me this before? Why didn't you just tell me this before? He's like, there's certain things you just don't need to know at that moment. Certain stuff you just need to deal with, or I'll help you deal with it, but you still need to deal with it yourself. But yeah, God's just not gonna sugarcoat nothing. He's gonna tell you everything as it is if you ask. But he also has a certain time when he tells you because he's trying to wait for you to be ready for it. You know, because there's a certain time he knows a person's heart will be too hard to hear something. A person's heart will be too softened to take a certain situation. A person's mind will be too scarred to want to think about a certain thing. A person's feet will be too sore to want to walk to a certain thing. It's just, it's a lot of different stuff. So that's what I'm saying. If you ask God something, don't think He can't answer you. It's just either if He does tell you, just learn to accept it and try to make yourself better through it. But if He don't tell you, that's usually because he knows you're not ready at the moment, or he will tell you just if you keep asking, because he's like, you're not ready, you're not ready, you're not ready. You keep asking, okay, here you go, now you're mad. And what I mean is, if you ask something about your family, he might not want you to know it at the moment, because well, family members might not even be. He might be waiting for your family members to get a certain thing right before he tells you whatever is wrong. Or it could be you who he needs to release some reality checks to, but you might not be ready for them. Trust me. Who needs someone telling somebody about a problem they have if they're already dealing with it right now? He'd rather wait till you deal with it than tell you why it happened and show you what caused it. Then show you what caused your family's problem, show you why they happened, show you how to fix it, or your friend's problem, show you how to fix it, show you how it happened. So yeah, all right. And again, heaven, you have no age. There's no sin. Things change in heaven, but they're perfect. God makes everything change in heaven. It comes to earth. It gets flawed on earth. There's a lot of stuff God makes that's on earth. There's a lot of stuff Satan makes that's on earth. But in the end, they both make stuff and use people. So yeah. Okay, I'm out.